on a couple of different matters. You've got charges of aggravated DUI, criminal damage, and then charges involving aggravated domestic violence, prohibited possessor, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. That's also a domestic violence offense. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You do have the right to an attorney. I will appoint the public defender's office to represent you. And I understand that we've got the victim on the domestic violence matters on the line and would like to be heard. Ma'am, can you please tell me your full name?
Sure.
Right, and what would you like me to know, ma'am?
That he's not a bad person and that he's allowed to come home. He helps because I'm disabled. So with him returning home, that would help me tremendously. And he only acts this way when he's drinking.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Mr. Poston?
Your Honor, this fact pattern is fairly terrifying. The defendant returned home intoxicated, picked up a shotgun, brandished it, pointed it at the victim at one point, discharged it into the air, and then apparently fled. In the ensuing moments, the victim padlocked the fence to keep him out. He, whilst being intoxicated, it would appear, slammed through the gate, knocking it over with his vehicle. Then it appears, based on the complaint, he threatened murder-suicide prior to being taken into custody. The state notes that there are two separate actions here. The state asked for $50,000 each to run consecutive.
Thank you, defense.
Yes, first of all, these are just allegations. It's not necessarily all facts. Mr. Alcaraz does not have any felony arrests or convictions. And he, obviously you heard the victim, the alleged victim, she would like for him to be home. She doesn't object to his being released. And as she noted, she needs his help because she's got some disabilities that he has to take care of. We'd ask that you consider release to the supervision of their services.
Going to take note of the fact that there was a Form 4C filled out, and it shows a high risk to this particular victim, in addition to the allegations here. And then he's pending arraignment on a domestic violence misdemeanor involving the same alleged victim.
Your Honor, I would also ask the court to note the fact that he's got multiple priors within the statutory 84 months for DV.
I'm going to order $25,000 bonds on each of the cases. Those will be cash or secured and released to pretrial if that bond is posted. Do not drive without a valid driver's license, no alcohol or illegal drugs, no acts of domestic violence, no firearms or weapons, and monitoring or treatment as directed by pretrial. And preliminary hearing is scheduled for October 1st. And if I didn't say so, public defender is appointed.
So you'll talk to the lawyer about the case, okay? I'm pretty sure it would be. And that's it. It's real.